Welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are getting very, very close to the end now, which is so sad because I really like this game.
This is untrue.
But I'm hoping
Help
for an
protect
epic
Ciri
ending.
from the Wild Hunt,
I'm
and
sure
the
it will
Emperor
be.
will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay, time to go. Let's go and talk to some guy. Oh, whoops.
Thanks, one thing. What about it? Will you finally take the fight to the Black Ops? Bill Blow,
So if I haven't said this before, I have been following the positive ending to this game. So I'm hoping that there's going to be like some epic ending where like everything turns out beautiful. It better do. This has been hard work. Okay, so we're pretty close now into this lovely castle here. Along the red carpet, something's happening.
Bran would slit that traitorous bitch's throat were he alive. And we should have drowned that whelp in deep water the day he was born.
Looking for Ermion.
Oh, he's in there with him, pale as a beached carp. If he don't bring the brat in line, who will? But no, he says, the gods gave us a king. We must support him. Support what? Svanrigga standing there like a mute fencing dummy, gazing on as that hag sells us to the Black Ones. Berna Bran arranged everything behind our backs. Well, she's not even denying it. I refuse to look upon this disgrace.
Okay, let's carry on.
Who is this?
No one important. As I was saying, we shall discuss the details later. His Majesty accepts the document in its current form.
Never thought I'd live to see the day.
We are prepared to seal the treaty.
How much would I need to pay you to take off her head, here and now?
Same price as for an Irinia.
Tempting.
The King pledges to fulfill all the conditions by the summer solstice.
Before I sign, I wish to hear this from the King's mouth.
Svanrigga.
Clear, sir! Clear, sir!
Okay, got myself into a fight again. Let's get this dealt with until you hit me. You're dead. To be honest, after that last boss battle, like, I just feel invincible. I can take on anything. It's taking a little bit more of my health than I would have liked. Never mind. Come here. Jesus. Is he doof?
We move out at once.
You hear what the king said? Move!
In Skellige, anyone can be king. All they need is the Jarls on their side. Sometimes the mediocrity gets just that, and the Isles get a ruler the clans don't respect. No one expected much of Svanrigga, of Clan Twirsich, but he went down in history united all the clans against Nilfgaard.
Svanwiger, who could have known? The Jarls have one they can believe in again. And who brought you here? Come to make sure no scandal in Skellige passes you by.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Orberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today, in Arambjorn, doubtless. You might ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Ugh. Gods protect us.
On to our next objective. We'll then deal with. Right, so basically we have to travel.
Faster.
It's quite a long journey, so I'll cut it down a little. We're nearly here now, so I'm gonna come off my horse. I think it's gonna be pretty difficult getting up here. Hello.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others. Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter at first.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermion's tutelage.
Ermion? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll never tell you about the cavern.
Let's go then. That's another long journey. Love this island. Oh, there's people. Things. You are no match. Dealt with. Just want to push him into the sea, but nah, I don't think you can do that. Oh, I like these new animations. They're pretty good. Oh, goodbye. Look at that. If you ever want to see anyone decapitated in HD, That was it. Right, let's get some health sorted.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat.
Okay, so
No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call it fish line for a reason.
So we'll swim down here. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, but looks promising. I think I better come up. Yep, I would say it's in here we're supposed to go.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelliger's looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You not advise? What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Caer Trode. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... You hear that, Erling?
Well, look at this beast. If I was a creature, that is what I would want to look like. Oh, you are a violent creature. I'm gonna do some roly-polies away from you. Yep, they love taking people's heads off. Where am I going? Can I get like through here, or is this not the right way? No, I think that's just the way that we came, wasn't it?
What now, you piece of...
Ah! Do that. Oh, I'm stuck. Don't you have the rocks with me? Okay, you're down. Got some more fools to take care of. What is that? Is that just flying? So I'm trying to find like a way around here. No, I think maybe it is this way. But I did just think that was the way that we came. But maybe that's how it is supposed to be. Right, let's give it a go anyway. Right, we get back on the boat. Okay, so we're nearly here. Go talk to Yennefer. Thankfully, no creatures have attacked my boat yet. Okay, so here's the dock. Try not to crash in there. No, that's good. Hop off. And there's the lady.
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
New objective time. Travel to the island where Avalach's lab is located. Let's do it then. So it's like 2,000 miles, so we'll just fast travel, I think, to wherever we're supposed to go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Goody goody. Just quicken things up a little. Here we are. Better sort the health just in case creatures get us through here. I would definitely say at this point in the game, make sure that you are like well stocked up on food and stuff for stuff. Because you're gonna need it.
Closets full of skeletons.
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
I'll take care of him.
Oh, big green luminous creature. Let's try and throw some fire at it. Think that worked. Oh. Get a few hits in there. And then roll it away. So I'm trying to wait for the door to open. Not really open soon. Better damage, it's what I like. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Whoa. No! Kinda got caught there. Seriously, do you want like hurry up and just open the door? We missed that one. A few more hits in there. How long to go now? Oh, sorry, it's taking a little bit of a hit there. Maybe 2 more hits, that should be it. One final hit. Bang! It's gonna need another one. Not bad. Is that door open yet? Oh, typical, it's open now. Right, open sesame, let's go.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Time for some exploring. Let's have a rake about. Something's been found.
Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Forget this. Not like we're gonna learn anything new.
How can you know?
I don't wish to read this either.
Still some exploring to do then. Anything that glows red, like this, is a good sign.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
So elves have sweet tastes. Well, I didn't know much about elves, but I do now. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. What am I even looking for? Can I go in here? Ah, this is where we were supposed to go. Hello, I have arrived.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
So if you're choosing the positive route, that is what you have to do. You go for it. I like this. Oh, it's a trash base. You go, girl. Avallac'h is not going to be happy about this.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. We just caused a little bit of minor disruption to an elf's house. I'm definitely getting out.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindisfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindisfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards.
especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their...
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply dear.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Oh well, I think that's it. Everyone's happy.
Back to the boat.
So I will see you for the next part very, very soon.